Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please press the like button, please do subscribe. I'm here in my flat in Rochester. I live by myself with my lovely Chihuahua Max, and the weather outside is dismal, dreary and dank. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. On this day in 1959, the first ever pictures of the moon's far side were published. 8 major features of the moon were identified in the pictures. They were not, however, able to prove beyond any doubt that it isn't made of cheese.
Alexa, I don't like cheese.
Here are your food preferences. Tap the ones that best fit your household's diet.
Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 10:25 a.m.
Okay guys, so I got up this morning. As last time, I had a conversation with Isabel from Victim Support. It's like airing your dirty laundry really, isn't it? Telling all your stuff to an unknown person. So I feel like I've cleaned out my closet, and I feel better for telling someone what I've been through, but it also mentally drains me. It makes me feel mentally exhausted. I'm not angry, I'm not cross. The things that have been done to me have been done. Bygones should be bygones, and I don't hold any grudges. So I don't know why, people being rude and doing things that upsets me to try and get a reaction. Can you please stop doing it? Because it's A, childish, and B, it's not going to get you anywhere. And if a dog rips my trousers or cuts my leg, I should take a snapshot of the person doing it. Alright? There was this guy that came into the flats several months ago and called me a stupid bitch, and I took his photograph and he never came back again. So guys, I got up this morning after speaking to Isabel yesterday, and I went to the co-op. Kim wasn't in there because I'd spoken to Isabel about Kim and Charlie. Kim wasn't in there. So I grabbed a basket and I wanted to go and cheer myself up with a bunch of flowers. And there's a lot of ladies on YouTube that live by themselves, especially in Japan, and I watch their videos. I also watch a lady that's had her dentures put in from, I think she's from Japan as well. So I watch a lot of videos about these Japanese women living by themselves, and I get ideas from them. They inspire me, and they're a lot younger than me, living by themselves, and they get on with their life. They go to the gym, and they don't sit in their flat rotting away to pieces. So I thought, right, I'm going to go out to the co-op. I don't care what happens, what is said. It feels like everybody's heard my conversation yesterday. And I just went into the co-op and I'll show you what I bought. So we've got some Whiskers poultry feasts. This is all from the co-op Rochester Riverside. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. The people that have done nasty things to me should be ashamed of themselves. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. We've got some Fox's fabulous half-coated milk chocolate cookies. We have a Mars drink. Now all the milk drinks are out of stock. There's no banana yuzus, there's no strawberry yuzus, and this was the last one of the Mars drinks. So no milk drinks in there. We've got some Halloween Pop Dots. We we've got some Dairy Milk Freddo and Friends chocolate bars, Freddo and Friends. We've got a tuna with mayonnaise on white bread sandwich. We have a eggs and mustard mayo snack pack, so that's eggs and mustard mayo. I also managed to get the last peppered steak slice, because they've all gone again, the peppered steak slices. And we've got some Pringles Texas barbecue sauce, Pringles Texas barbecue flavour. We have some Nescafe Gold caramel latte coffee, because my Tesco home delivery isn't coming till late in the evening. We've got some Jelly Babies. We have some Muller Light Crunch yogurts, toffee cheesecake inspired. What have I done with my lunch? Because I got some lunch. I probably put it in the fridge. Well, I hope I did. My lunch. I'm sorry, but when I go through the ready meals, the chicken meals, the chicken doesn't look very tasty at all. So I went for all the chicken masalas, all the chicken jalfreezes, and the chicken looked rank. So I settled on some spaghetti and meatballs for today. Co-op spaghetti and meatballs, that's pretty safe. Some of the chicken looks dire and rank. We've got some innocent strawberries and bananas drink. And I was absolutely shocked. At the price of batteries. Co-op are charging £4.65 for 4 Energizer batteries. I said, have you got any batteries, AA ones? The guy gave me these, and I desperately needed AA batteries. £5.65 for 4 batteries. Wow! I also got the Sun newspaper, air rage drama on Ed Flight, armed cops board jet. Singer Ed Sheeran was caught in a terrifying air rage incident when a drunk passenger racially abused crew. The Shape of You star 32 was an hour into his journey from Miami to Heathrow when the foul-mouthed lout sparked trouble by demanding booze. He was restrained and armed. Cops boarded on landing. Another passenger said it was horrendous. Everything descended into chaos. Singer Ed Sheeran was among horrified passengers as a drunken yob hurled racist abuse and made monkey noises at crew on a transatlantic flight. Monkey noises. So that's the Sun newspaper today, Thursday, October the 26th. So I've been to the Co-op. I also sat down and ordered a few Halloween items, and that's a black Christmas tree, some purple fairy lights to go on the Christmas tree. It's going to double up as a Halloween tree and a Christmas tree. And I got a few other little bits, but I'm shocked at the price of batteries. I don't know if they're not rechargeable, are they? Well, they're Singapore. They're made in Singapore. We test them out to see how long they last. Because a lot of, now when I'm ordering tree lights, they're coming with little battery packs with to put 3 AA batteries in, and they've got no plug on the end, so you can't recharge them or anything. the year before last, I got batteries for the Christmas tree and around the flat that were plug-in chargeable, but I can't find any. So this is my bits and pieces from the co-op. It's a busy morning. There were like a few staff about. The shelves were like out of stock of a lot of things, and however, I was served very well by a young chap who put my items in a bag, so I've got no complaints at all. What I found annoying was the cleaner was in there, and I had a slight headache because of the phone conversation yesterday and pain in my face, and the cleaner was in there with the cleaning in progress sign just opposite the front door, and she was hoovering behind me, which is annoying when you're trying to concentrate and try and remember what you want to buy. It's a pain in the bum when the cleaner is behind your back with a hoover. So there was a nice bunch of flowers. I thought I picked up a nice bunch of flowers and it was £12, and the roses were all dead, and they'd reduced the roses from £12 to about £5.60, and the roses were all dead on top. Absolutely disgusting. So I got these for £2.90 because I keep flowers in my bedroom window, so I've got to chuck the old ones out, and I'm gonna put these ones on. But you can't sell flowers that are dead. Shocking. You see, a lot of the time, staff spend more time talking to each other than doing their job. So they don't water the plants and they die. And they're selling dead flowers basically. Absolutely dead. And no use to me. And when you're charging £5.60 for a bunch of dead flowers, you can keep them. So, I won £10 on scratch cards when I went there the day before yesterday, and I had £9 left, so I had £19 on scratch cards. So we have got 2 mega multipliers today, 2 mega multipliers, and we've got 5 Jolly Sevens. So, so we've got some scratch cards. So apart from going to the co-op, I mean, I don't see the point of wasting more money. I'm going to wait till next week when I've got to take my library books back. I've also got to order my repeat prescription for my depression tablets and painkillers that keep me going, because if I didn't take painkillers if I hadn't taken painkillers yesterday, I think I would have actually been almost paralysed with pain, because I took a 2-hour call from Isabel, because they won't see you face to face. And then somebody called me up for an hour last night before I went to bed. And then between 12 and 2 in the morning, it sounded like someone was rolling around drunk on the floor upstairs, banging cupboards and knocking things over. I don't know what the fuck was going on last night. It sounded like someone was falling all over the furniture. And when you're on your own, this place is built like Fort Knox, it's like a prison. It's not so much being frightened, it's, oh, what the fuck is going on now? You know? And you can hear every little noise, so if someone is putting the microwave on, you can hear it ping, you can hear it buzz, you can hear people talking. If someone gets up in the middle of the night for a piss, you can hear them walking across the ceiling and banging the toilet door, because it's not soundproof. Oh, I took my dog for a walk. I feel hot, so I was just wearing my hoodie and my trousers and my blue trainers, and I just walked onto the field. The builders were on the roof building, and there was a woman from the co-op, not the co-op, the woman for the Costa Coffee that used to speak to my son. She was like walking along the field with her dog. I've not seen her any morning of the past week. So the Costa Coffee woman, the foreign lady, was waggling her hair and walking along with her dog, and her dog was off the lead. Two dogs tried to come bounding over to me, and I just turned my back on them, picked Max up and walked off, because you've got a nice pair of trousers on, or you're wearing shorts, and you get a dirty dog's paw, like split your trousers and get their muddy paw prints all over your leg, while the owner is just stood there like that, waiting for you to lose your temper, and I just turn my back on them and walk off. And I make sure that when I go out on the field, I'm wearing old clothes, and then they can stuff that where the sun don't shine, can't they? Trying to wreck my clothes, because my mum said to me yesterday, she said, Janestra, you're always nicely turned out. So I've got dogs trying to jump over my clothes. It's the way of the world, guys. The green-eyed monster. That's the dash hound barking and squealing down the corridor. Sounds like it's trodden on drawing pins. Right, guys, gonna have fun with my scratch cards, make myself a cup of coffee, and it won't change until people change things. See you later.